Hi there folks, I'm Rob the Hiker, and today we're going to be going into the kitchen again and we're going to be dehydrating some apples and some bananas. So I'm going to be chopping those up and we're going to be putting those in the dehydrator, and then after that I'm going to be doing some canned chicken and I'm going to dehydrate that because I've heard that does a better job dehydrating than cooking your own and then trying to dehydrate like fresh chicken. So we're going to see how that works. And then once I finish with all of that, I will probably show you guys some videos of me putting together the pasta that I've got, the bananas, the apples, all of that into various meals and various little packets. And I'm going to be vacuum sealing those. And then we will be doing a test hike on the Appalachian Trail somewhere near Mount Springer, Georgia. And I believe I'm probably going to be doing that in the next 5 to 6 weeks, give or take. So if you guys want to stay tuned, there will be that to see. And without any further ado, we're going to move into the kitchen. Okay, we're going to be chopping up a banana here, just to demonstrate how you want to chop them to put them in the dehydrator. First you peel the banana, and then we get rid of all of the little strands that stick on the outside. You're going to want to discard your peel, get it off to the side, chop off that tip right there, chop off the tip on the other end. Don't really need those. And we're going to go through, we're going to chop each piece into a roughly 1/4 inch size chunk. You want to stay below a 1/2 inch if you want to get them to make good chips. And you just go through and you chop your whole banana up, like so. And after this, I will be doing some apples. So if you guys want to stay tuned, we'll be chopping those up. If you want to just fast forward ahead, you can skip to the part where I'm actually getting ready to turn the dehydrator on. Otherwise, we'll start on the apples in just a second. So several bananas later and we're now working on the apples. So what I'm going to do to start my apples, I like to simply cut them right in half like that. I'm going to cut them in half again. Cut them in half again. Make sure you remove any stickers because you don't want to eat those. Those are not very tasty. And yeah, this sticker doesn't want to come off, so bear with me. Alright, got rid of that. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut in just a little bit, and then cut in from the other side, and then you just pop that chunk out. And slice this end off, and that's how you're going to start to prep an apple. And for this part, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take them, slice them into the same size chunks that you were doing for the bananas, roughly about 1/4 inch. And you do however many slices like that you can get out of each one. Now you can also peel the apples if you prefer. That's another perfectly acceptable method. I just personally don't care one way or another whether my apples are peeled, so I'm just cutting them into little chips, and then, yeah, once all that's done, we stick them in the dehydrator and we let them dehydrate, and hopefully it will make us some nice apple chips. Alright, we finished the bananas and apples, and they are now in the dehydrator. So we're going to set the temperature to 135 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the temperature setting that the website that I'm using calls for. And the timer is going to be set for 6 to 8 hours, and I'm going to check back every couple hours or so to see how it's coming along, because I want my fruit to come out leathery, not brittle. Because when you're eating it, you don't want brittle, because the fruit that you're eating, you're going to be eating raw. You're not actually rehydrating this. So you want to make sure you leave at least a little bit of water still in it so it has more of a consistency like leather. But anyway, with that being said, I will show you guys the finished product as soon as it comes out. Okay, approximately 10 hours later, the banana chips and the apple chips are now done. So I'm going to be starting on the chicken, and I will show you that in the dehydrator in just a moment. So we've got the chicken in there, and there were still 4 trays left, so I went ahead and stuck some tuna on the bottom trays. So we've got chicken and tuna in there that are about to dehydrate, and I guess I will see you all in about 10 hours or so. Okay, so we finished the chicken and the tuna. This would be tuna. This one's chicken. Then I went ahead and I also dehydrated a few mushrooms just because I had the time. And I've got some baby Bella mushrooms here and some regular white mushrooms over here. So, and in the dehydrator currently, I have some larger chunks of tomatoes and some apples because I didn't finish all the apples last time and I've needed a little bit more space to do the rest of them. So, guess that will be it for this video, and I will see you all in the next video.